Here are 15 powerful ways to schedule your days for success. So that way you stay focused, intentional, and productive every single day. Let's get straight into it. Number 1, start with God first. Begin with prayer, scripture, or quiet time. Align your schedule with His will, not just your to-do list. For me, this works out every single day because on my way to work or on my way to really go anywhere, I turn off everything. I turn off all music. I turn off all things. And it's just my time with the Lord. It's where I can talk to Him. I can repent for any sins that I've committed. I can talk to Him about my family, my goals, dreams, etc., etc. It's my time to spend with the Lord and build our relationship. Number 2, set clear daily goals. Know exactly what you want to accomplish before the day begins. Use the top 3 task method to focus on what truly moves the needle. Know exactly what you want to accomplish before the day begins is crucial. You need to have your schedule written out the night before, because the day of, you're going to be emotional and you're not going to want to actually do the things that you need to do. You're going to want to do the things that you want to do. And so write these things out the day before, not the day of, in order to stay productive. Number 3, time block your calendar. Assign specific blocks of time to each task. Treat it like an appointment you can't miss. A lot of people screw up here too, is because they procrastinate all of the top tasks that they need to complete because they never set a time to actually get it done. They're just like, I gotta get this done by the end of the day. So their friends call, they end up going to get coffee, they end up going to the mall, they end up going to get dinner, and they get home and they're like, damn, I gotta rush and get all this stuff done, because there was never any time block set in order to get the task done. And so you gotta set appointments for the things that you need to finish. Number 4, plan the night before. Just talked about this. Before bed, review your schedule and prep for tomorrow. Reduces anxiety and sets you up for a productive morning, and honestly, a productive day. Because if you don't schedule the next day, like I said before, you're going to wake up and you're going to be emotional about the day. If you woke up too late, if you woke up too early, if your mom calls and she's like, hey, we need to go do this thing, you're like, hey, I can't because I got this thing already scheduled. When you plan your day, you're less likely to get pushed around. Number 5, use a consistent morning routine. Include movement, mindset, and planning. Avoid checking your phone first thing. Start your day, not the world's. Start your day, not the world's. Huge. Include movement, mindset, and planning. So go to the gym. Write out like what these tasks are going to actually be. Right? Again, avoid your phone. Don't just pick up your phone and start scrolling on social media. Number 6, schedule deep work time. Block 1 to 2 distraction-free hours daily to focus on your most important work. No phone, no emails, no multitasking. The issue I see with this one is that most people don't know what their most important work actually is. Well, you got to ask yourself, what is the thing that moves the needle forward the most, right? So, for example, if you ran a business, the most important thing is selling the service, right? No matter what business you're in, what's the thing that's closest to the dollar? That's the thing that you need to do first. That's the most important thing. That's the thing that you don't want to delegate to somebody else until they've proven themselves that they're just as good or if not better than you are. Everything else can kind of be delegated a little bit more, but the thing closest to the dollar, you need to be doing yourself. Those are things that you want to have planned and prioritized and be distraction free, right? I remember when I was doing network marketing, one of the things that was one of those things that I needed to do every single day that was distraction free was I needed to go out and I needed to meet people. I had to go meet 5 people every single day, 5 new strangers every single day, and it took about an hour to 2 hours to do this. Usually an hour, because once you get good at it, it kind of flows a little bit better, but 1 to 2 hours of just distraction-free time where I can go out, shake people's hands, meet new people, and bring them onto my team. That had to get done every single day in order for me to move my business forward. Number 7, prioritize by impact, not urgency. Don't just do what feels urgent, do what actually matters. Use the Eisenhower matrix or urgent versus important principle. Meaning, there's things that are urgent, but they may not be super important. There's things that are important, but they might not be that urgent. Then there's things that aren't urgent or important that you don't need to even worry about. And then there's things that are high urgency and high importance. You need to do those things first. Number 8, add buffer time between tasks. Avoid back-to-back burnout. Give yourself 5 to 15 minutes to reset between meetings or focus blocks. For this one, it's a little tricky. It kind of depends on what these meetings actually include, but you want to give yourself a little bit of time to rest, to take breaks, to, reset. You want to give yourself time to just reset a little bit between each one of these tasks, depending on how long the task is. If it's a shorter task, you can do back-to-back things, but for these long, bulky, distraction-free tasks, don't try to do that and then immediately do something else, because what's going to happen is that you're going to do all your might into this thing and you're going to half-ass the next thing. You don't want to do that. Number 9, include breaks and movement. Schedule short walks, stretch breaks, or workouts. A healthy body supports a sharp mind. One thing I like to do is I like to take 15 to 20 minute breaks all the time throughout the day and just walk. That's how I get my 10,000 steps in each day, is I'll literally just put everything down and I'll just go for a walk. And I just take 15 minutes, get some steps in, and come right back. Number 10, limit decision fatigue. Plan meals, outfits, or even workout times in advance. Fewer small decisions equals more focus on the big ones. I think that kind of is self-explanatory. You don't want to be making a lot of decisions throughout the day. You want things to kind of be streamlined, which is why you need a routine, which is why you need a schedule, which is why these things need to already be planned. You want to be able to just wake up and follow the system put in place that's going to move you in the right direction. Number 11, batch similar tasks together. Do all your calls, content creation, or admin work in chunks. It helps you get into flow state and stay there. When I do these videos, typically you'll see me wearing the same thing in multiple videos, because a lot of these videos are batched. I'm not going to go and do the same video every single day. A lot of these videos, I'll do 3 to 4 videos in one sitting, and then I'll schedule them out so that way I did the work once and it paid off, in 4 different sections or 4 different chunks. You want to be able to do something similar to that in your schedule as well. How can you batch the work that you need to get done into chunks so that way you're not taking additional time to do stuff? Number 12, use digital or paper tools you love. Whether it's Google Calendar, Notion, or Paper Planner, use what works for you, not just what's trendy. Don't just follow the latest trends. If you're the best at scheduling your day on a piece of paper, do it that way. That's what I like. I don't like the digital crap. I like to get a calendar, one that has, every 15 minutes blocked, and that's how I like to schedule my calendar. I don't like the whole, these apps that people use nowadays. I don't really necessarily like them. I have to put mine on paper, sit down, write it out, or I'll forget about it. Number 13, say no without guilt. If it doesn't fit the vision, it doesn't belong in the schedule. I like that. Protect your time like your life depends on it, because your future does. If you don't schedule your own time, I promise you, people will push you around and you'll never get done what you actually need to get done. And last but not least, review your day at night. Ask yourself what went well, what needs to change. Reflect to refine, not to regret. Reflect to refine, not to regret. Most people look at their day and they're like, damn, what are the things that I shouldn't have done? Not good. Look at things you did and fix it and mold it and do better. Don't just, they're technically doing the same thing. Both ways you're saying, oh, I probably shouldn't have did that, I should have did this. But one's focused on the positive, one's focused on the negative. You want to focus on the positive and build that trajectory up into refinement. And last but not least, number 15, build in flexibility for life. Life happens, give yourself grace. A powerful schedule isn't rigid, it's intentional and adaptable. Money, because as you change, your schedule should change as well. And so to kind of go back through these, Number 1, start with God first. Number 2, set clear daily goals. Number 3, time block your calendar. Number 4, plan the night before. Number 5, use a consistent morning routine. Number 6, schedule deep work time. Number 7, prioritize by impact, not urgency. Number 8, add buffer time between tasks. Number 9, include breaks and movement. Number 10, limit decision fatigue. Number 11, batch similar tasks together. Number 12, use digital or paper tools you love. Number 13, say no without guilt. Number 14, review your day at night. And last but not least, number 15, build in flexibility for life. Those are the 15 powerful tips on how to schedule your days for success. I hope this video helps. I hope you like that. If you did, comment below your thoughts. Hit that subscribe button and like the video. Say, wait, this video is recommended for everyone else that needs help with this kind of stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.